In this section, we will clone the QuantJourney repository from GitHub, unpack the content, and set up the Python environment to run QuantJourney framework. If you have an access to the GitHub repo, you should go to this URL here and then select different ways of synchronizing a content. I personally use a GitHub desktop because it's connected to the VSC and it gives me the access to all the changes when they are happening. For this video, I will download the code down to my local drive. Let me download. Then I go to my terminal. So let me copy this here and unpacked QuantJourney main. So if I go there, you should see all the directories which are in the QuantJourney framework. It depends on the time. In the future, it may evaluate and it may change. In there could be some more stuff. So there you have a couple of scripts. You have also QuantJourney. So let me move now to the Visual Studio, which I'm using for developing. And here is a QuantJourney. What you can see, there are a couple of more directories. I already set the MongoDB database, which scripts to run MongoDB database, create some dev, some logs, subdirectories. But now we focus on the GitHub and environment. So the first thing in the Python is to create a virtual environment to run our code. Basically, I'm trying to use the most modern functions of the Python and the libraries. So now let me create virtual environment, which I usually call with the number of the Python version I'm using. In this case, is 3.12. So once I get this, I need to activate this. And then within this virtual environment, let me install all the files from requirements. So 3.12 minus, yeah. So once I'm installing all the libraries, there are a couple of more because I'm using them also for the testing. And at the same time, let me show you the config. Config, it's an underscore config directory in the main directory with the config JSON. And this JSON file is a full configuration of the config with the connectors and also with the databases. So for this exercise, we want to check that all these parameters like MongoDB, Mongo user, password, cluster are the same which we set during the MongoDB installation. There is a special section of how to set up the MongoDB and also a video, so I encourage you to check this before. So once we have this, we need to check if our database is running, and I check it here. So we already started a MongoDB script, so MongoDB is running. We can check on the MongoDB Compass. Yes, it runs. To start something, to check if everything runs, one of the good files to start is a data connector, which should connect all the data manager, which connects all the modules of the QuantJourney framework. So let me try to start this with the new environment just to check if it works. If there are any errors or something is not working, it will show errors immediately. You can see, yeah. So what you can see, it's initialized data manager per Mongo with MongoDB. You can see even here, it used this login and password to get to the local database and the database QuantJP at the end. So this is a URL for database. And obviously we didn't ask for anything, so it closed connection and clean up. And the blue color, it's a log. So I will explain in the future, but this is showing that everything works now, and you can run any other files and modules from the QuantJourney as environment is completely set, database is set, and everything is ready to start.